Doc Voodoo here. Thanks for watching our videos. Hope you guys hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. There's plenty more content coming from me and Shabby Voodoo. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yo, Doc Voodoo here. What's up, guys? This is round 2. We were just finishing Poppy Playtime. Now we're going the complete opposite side of the horror universe, and we have something called It Moves. This one is a side-scroller, it seems like. If any of you guys remember the old Pokemon games for the Game Boys, how it's side-scrolled across, it's kind of like that, I think. A little pixelated. I personally would love to see how they can make a pixelated game like that creepy. I mean, especially with the way today's video games are. So let's find out. Here we go. New game. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties, as usual. There we go. Bedtime. Now, I believe most of this is played by the keyboard, guys, so the mouse is really not necessary for this game. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. Oh, wow. This is me. How do we move? Oh, power keys. Wow, alright, this is different. Poster from a movie. I got it from my brother. Just getting used to the controls here. Very simple controls. The hour keys, or how we move. Full of toys and stuff. Like I said, I'm curious to see how this is scary. It's a wolf. Oh, there we go. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best I can. Make of it what you will. And I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. So obviously we're a child and we're maybe having some nightmares, maybe? This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. Okay. Who are you? This is my father. Okay. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with me being moved into a room of my own. Makes sense, most kids are that way, right? Go from sharing a room as a younger kid with a sibling and then by themselves in a new room and they're scared. Is this mom? Yep, this is my mother. I will say this. I'm not like entirely freaked yet. A man with a mustache. But I will say that the music is a little unsettling. It's not like calming at all. I think it's like tricking me to think I'm calm, but I know I shouldn't be. Mom told me to not touch her stuff. I wonder why. I was 8 years old at the time, and until I had shared a room quite happily with my brother. Older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years, my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. It's not really at the back of the house, it's across from my brother's room, but alright. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds, which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. As a kid, I too thought sleeping in the top bunk was best. Then I grew up and joined the army, and top bunk sucked. But that's cool. It was meant to suck. Hello? Oh, hi Mom. Just come on in. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Are you excited? Yes, Mom. Okay, here we go. Does the nightmare start now? Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. Ooh, that's a little spooky. Can't see anything. Don't like that. Oh, I'm going to bed. I guess it doesn't matter. Chapter 1, Cave. See? The music. It's unsettling. That's creepy. Autosave? Oh. Let's just do our own save, too, just in case. Am I dreaming? Where am I? What are you? You guys seen this? Oh. Do I talk to you? Oh, you're like up in the air. Ugh. Mothman's coming to get me, I guess? I'm just gonna disappear out of there. Oh. Creepy house. Let's go inside. The creepy thing sitting on top. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That's a skull. Alright. A pot and some ragged cloth. I wonder what's cooking. Probably something we don't want. Squeeze me? Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it more as intense research on one individual. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed with me? What the? I don't like that. Just kidding. You're not kidding. I don't like you at all. Why are your eyes like that? Now I'm more freaked than I was. No. A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. I kind of want to stay here, but I feel like we should push on, right, guys? Oh, it's dark. Oh, why is it so dark? What was that? Okay. So I said earlier, how can this game be as scary as some of the newer age type games? So far they're slowly accomplishing that. At least for me. Shabby would probably be pissing himself right now. I don't like that. What are you? A purple mushroom, definitely poisonous. How do you know it's poisonous? Why are you touching it? What are you? Is there something there? There is a red liquid seeping out from the mushroom hat. I can't even talk. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Oh, it's like a maze. This is so... So as freaked out as I am right now, I want you guys to know I think this is really cool. It's different, you know? I didn't know that they had games like this. I'll have to check out some more like this. This is really cool. I'm enjoying it so far. I like how they built up to the fear level. You know, the fear level's getting higher. What was that? What was that? No, that was... Nah, what was it? Yeah, nope. See, I want to explore at the same time because I'm sure there's something I'm supposed to get. Almost like an old Zelda game. That's probably a better description as opposed to... Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, it's a puzzle, guys. Oh. I did it! Haha! Look at me! Oh, this is really cool. I guess it's more like a Zelda is what I was trying to say. See, this is what happened. I told you guys every video. Here we go. Start to panic, and I ramble, and then I try to tell you guys cool stuff, and then I can't remember anything. And then I hear that thing in the foreground. He wants to eat my giblets, and I don't want to go near him, but I think I have to. And we already read that. What was that? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Why is it so dark? Why am I having a nightmare about it? Oh, what the fuck was that? Let's keep going. Oh, man. Alright. Sorry guys, just adjusting screen. Oh, what is that? Oh, is that thing gonna come get me? Can I run? I don't think I can run, guys. Oh, it's behind me! Go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Why aren't you running? Can I run? Why can't I run? I can't run. Oh! What the hell? Can I run? Was that a thing the whole time that I didn't realize? Or is that supposed to happen? I guess it was supposed to happen. Mom, I had a bad dream. Mom. Oh, Muma! Muma! I had a dream, Muma! My brother help me? Nope, my brother's an asshole. No need to go there right now. Shouldn't go outside. Apparently that's the outside door. Oh good, you're asleep. Wake up, Moom! Moom, I had a bad dream! Move over! Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute and we can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right here. You got it. That was horrible. And please don't make me have that dream again. Oh good, I'm wearing the same thing as the day before. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with the details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until late that night. It was time to go to sleep again. I mean, do we have to? I mean, the floor looks comfortable. Oh, but that guy, creepy guy's under my bed probably. Is that what this is? Was this kid being like stalked by like a stalker and these is like his dreams, like his PTSD manifested in dreams? That'd be really weird. Not uncommon, unfortunately, but it's a really screwed up premise to a game. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I think this is really cool. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. Let's see, I told you we were going into a maze. Sit it in the last chapter. Alright, let's save again. I think, can I get that? No. Frowny face. I can't go that way. Alright, so let's... Can't go that way. Can't go that way. What does that do? Did that open something? What was that? Oh, okay, I get it. Damn. So it's some sort of... I like that they added puzzles into it. Because you start focusing on the puzzle, then I bet you something spooky comes and gets you. Alright. Oh, I did it. Oh, I don't like that I did it, but I did it. Let's see what's this way, guys. Let's dead end. It's a dead end. You guys hear that? I feel like it's getting louder. Anna core? Those are dead ends. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, guys, I'm cursing again. I'm sorry. Oh, it's still on my screen. Make it go away. Oh, no! What was that? I don't know what it was. I'm going this way. Bye. Oh, there it is again. No. No. Keep going. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, there's a lot of them in the maze. What are they? Where am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, my heart. Oh, what is that? No! I don't know if you guys can see. Oh! But they're like phantoms. No. I want to see what this is. I want a poster. Okay. I mean, I knew that. I wanted you to tell me something different. Ventilation, maybe. The air is stiff. Why don't you go in there? It's probably safer than this maze. I made it worse. I think I made it worse. Am I supposed to find those? Go that way. No, go. Oh man, I think I'm supposed to pick all these up. Dead end. Is that a dead end? No, it wasn't a dead end earlier. Did it change? It did. I could go that way earlier, I'm pretty sure, guys. I could be wrong. Stop talking to me. I don't want to hear. Shh. No. You stop. It is already hard to see and hear what is happening. Did it get them all? Oh! Go away! What happened? When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears, even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. That's unsettling. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination, or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. I don't think it's your cat, bro. It was then that I noticed my door shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Or perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. I don't think it's your cat, bro. Yes, that must have been it. Yeah, I would have told okay. I would have told myself the same thing. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. The sounds it is making, guys, is just so creepy. As if altered Alerted, I could talk, as if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. This poor kid. He's got really good use of words, though. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I begun to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles, clenching my own blanket, a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. Oh, hey Mom, thanks for saving me from the monster. Took you long enough. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? Did you not hear my bunk bed shaking uncontrollably? I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet through all the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in the bunk would return, if I even so much as spoke of it. Guys, it's really late, so I apologize for my stuttering. It happens a lot when I read out loud. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. There's a lot of reading in this one. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes, climbing the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room. Ordinary, slight, and no-cuoid. You guys figure that word out. Big word. But for me, that thin boundary was looking glass into... But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange cold pocket of dread. Outside the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friend. Inside, the feeling of something in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. Probably should have said something. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Chapter 3, Factorized. Alright, let's do it. Oh! Oh, good. That's nice and pleasant. A huge skull. Yeah, it's a huge skull. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, is it looping? Oh, but it's getting spookier. Look at that. The eyes are glowing now. Oh, I don't like this. Wait, what is that? Can we see what that is? A banner on a long pole. It's too old and torn to make out details. It's probably better for my health. Oh, man. Can I go this way? The door's firmly shut. Oh, am I supposed to keep going this way? Man, the door is shutting behind me, so I feel like this is the same thing. I don't know, guys. It keeps looping here. Oh, is his eyes blinking more? What was that? Excuse me? Hello? What the hell was that sound? Oh. Some kind of altar. Wonderful. Go that way. There's a button there. Some kind of machine. Hello? Hello? I don't like you. Please leave me alone. Oh, here we go. I don't know what I did. Up there. I turned a lever. Nothing happened. Let's go this way. Just wandering here, guys, hoping to find something. Looks almost like the lights on the runways at the airport. Oh. Well, wonderful. That's blocked. That's blocked. What does that sound? Can I go by? Oh, I can go around you. It's down here. Nothing down here. Oh, what's in there? Oh, that's blocked. Lover had to have done something, guys. Just gotta find it. Hi! Were you the one who said hello? Oh, I could go in here now. What's that say? How are you? I'm not okay. How are you? Please leave me alone. I really don't want to be bothered by you. Like, I'm just trying to leave here, man. Like, my face is sore from going like this. And screaming. Oh, did that open up? Oh, man. Something had to have opened up. Oh. If you're in there, that's not good. What's this? A picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is too bad it's shaped. So we started there. Did that one over there. So the other left, we gotta be going this way then. Ah, here we go. I think this opened up. Aha! A creepy mask. Right? away. We don't want any. I'm good. I don't like you. Oh, what is that? Did the mask come off the... Yo, that's creepy as shit, dude. So guys, as we're progressing through this game, it's... I'm got the chills right now, man. Like, the fact that a game like this can be scary, that's really impressive. I mean, it's insane. Like, the atmosphere, you know, you hear me say that in a lot of videos, but... Oh. Is that blood? But I mean it. Like, I mean, there's little things that a developer or developers can do to make a game creepy. That's the environment, the background noises, the music. You know, obviously the plot and the story have a big thing with it, but if you guys, you know, if these people, you know, when they make these games, are able to just put these little nuances in this game, kind of like this one here, or like even Poppy Playtime, like we were talking about earlier, that's impressive, man. Because that's how you really capture your audience, in my opinion. Like, I love horror games. I want it to be not all the time. I want it to be like a slow build-up and then just an adrenaline punch to the balls, you know? Or that constant feeling of unease that eventually it gets the better of you. What are you? Skulls? Let's just grab that. With the jump scares. And obviously well-timed jump scares are another one. Oh, it's moving now. We're just gonna leave there. But that's my whole point, guys, you know. This is definitely something I would recommend getting so far. I'm enjoying it immensely. Where are we going? Up here yet? I'm waiting for those machines to try to eat me. Here we go. Oh man, it's so good. Just so creepy. Is he there anymore? Nah, he's gone. Alright, good for us. What is that? I don't know, it doesn't tell us. Okay. Oh, you're an asshole. What is that? No! Did I die? I didn't die. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night lying there in the darkness, alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere, a thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. I feel like I should be reading these with like a super dark voice. I'll have to figure out how to do that. As I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below. Well, I don't like the sound of that. The first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk. That word, a word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. Duh. Took you long enough to figure it out, man. Or monster or demon, and obviously something bad. As though the thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay as it had the previous night in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of my as-yet unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. Seriously, man, this kid's got it rough. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. That is horrifying just reading it. I can picture it in my head. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears. A fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that. This fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Guys, I have goosebumps right now. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats with which my mattress sat on. Holy crap. See, I had a bunk bed growing up, so I'm picturing this, and it's just nope. A whole bunch of nope, sir. It seemed to caress them carefully. Oh, God. Running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Then with great force, it prodded angrily between the slats into the mattress. Even through the padding, I felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied, in kind, by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Oh, God. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it, backwards and forwards. Once again I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving and caring as she always was, with a comforting hug and a calming words which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over again. Nightmare. 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 This poor kid, guys. That is horrifying. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide the abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right. Alone with that thing. With time, you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. That is true. I understand that. I had come to realize that for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I'm sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to these nightmares. Whew. That's pretty crazy, guys. It's pretty crazy. Chapter 4. Anger Overload. Whew. Alright. So guys, we're gonna back that out here. That is it for right now. Oh, I'm hitting buttons. Next time, we'll keep it going. This is It Moves. So far, it's been super creepy. I know I'm having the chills right now and the goosebumps and everything else. I hope you guys will tune in next time. Keep liking and and subscribing to the channel, guys. It really is helping us out, and we really are having fun. We don't just say that, we mean it. I hope you guys tune in for more horror games with me. I have a couple releasing here soon. Shabby's working on some pretty awesome videos. But in the meantime, we'll be back with more of It Moves. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Doc Voodoo signing out.